All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the next episode of the Grillonal Chronicles, Storm on the Horizon. It's episode 50, guys.
Well done, losers.
Last time on the Grillonal Chronicles, Storm on the Horizon, session 49, Bust a Kappa. Honestly, the entire session was taken up by that massive Kappa fight at the bathhouse, which lasted way too long. At the end of it, the Neko gave the party permission to use the facilities for free whenever they'd like, as well as told them to return next week for a magic item made from the Kappa's remains. Afterwards, Petrus and Renji headed back towards DJ to watch over Saghippy, while the rest returned to House Hane. You have all taken a long rest at this point, and we will start back with those who are out House Hane, which is, I believe, Amphitrite, Arachne, and Galen. Oh, hey, Steve. Fantastic. There's too many houses. Okay. As I said, Arachne, you and your crew have returned. Most of them have returned. You've had a long rest. You still have a number of goals that need to be completed. Renji and Petrus are at DJ at your house, and you guys have just met and spoken to Dr. Francis Stein, the biomancer in Yatha, who appears to be from High Rock, conducting some research here in the city. He knows Draxus, and he's invited you all to, when you feel comfortable, participate in his Tamer tournament.
So what in the world is the Tamer?
Draxus pipes up and says, throughout this land, there are many spirits, either yokai or some other form of elemental spirit. It is a popular pastime for young children and people of all ages to capture these creatures and have them compete in tournaments or combat or beauty pageants or just to be interesting household pets. These can either be the yokai spirits of the realm, but there are more elementally inclined ones known as Eldamon that are scattered throughout this realm, although I believe that it takes some sort of training to see them properly.
Interesting. And how do people participate in this sort of thing?
I believe the sign-up sheet is on the notice board.
And this is just like a free-for-all? Anyone with a familiar could show up and take part?
I believe so. However, it is quite difficult as these are professionals. Or at least he stops, he thinks for a minute, and he goes, well, the other tournament is professionals. I'm not sure what Stein's tournament has going on.
There are other tournaments? Is this like a local pastime?
Yes. Stein, I believe, uses it as a training ground for his experimentations, but there are some people who legitimately practice.
Interesting. Keep that in mind.
I'd like to clarify, Stein's, I'm pretty sure, is like illicit and underground. Like, it's not it's not the real deal, but to practice, it would be a good idea to do that one.
Fascinating. Okay, so Drex, I'm gonna ask you a very important question.
Yes.
How much is this like heroes and homeowners?
As you say heroes and homeowners, Drax's eyes light up and he goes, well, unfortunately 0.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a relief.
Heroes and Homeowners is a tabletop game, in which you're deck building and everything, literally and
Yes.
figuratively. But
Yes.
you are controlling your familiar or your summons in combat. So you yourself do not participate, and the only magical casting that is allowed is scroll casting.
So you're not going to. There's not going to be an incredible amount of time spent to organizing, deck building, and counting cards.
No, you are organizing your team of familiars in order to send them into combat against an enemy's team of familiars.
Ah. Oh, that's sounds so much more interesting, honestly, than little pieces of card stock.
Draxus huffs a little bit, goes, "Well, I was really good at those little pieces of cardstock."
You were really good at those little pieces of cardstock, Draxus, and then you and Isaac got into a fight, and you very nearly skipped our fucking wedding.
I
You were the best man.
There was a distinct flouting of the rule set that could not go unanswered.
I don't disagree with you. I'm saying you understand why I have, why I'm not really about it. I don't know that it's worth all the trouble.
Alright, Arachne, as you were having this conversation, Galen and Amphitrite, are you guys doing anything specific?
Is this something that we're interested in pursuing? This underground thing?
Curious.
It's more of a pastime. I don't know how prevalent it will be with regards to what's happening here. I think some of the other quests will be more pertinent. But it is an excellent way to meet allies, if that is what you are hoping to do while here in Yafa.
I think it's something that we're in dire need of, so it might bode well for us to like.
It's a networking opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. You make friends.
At this point, Galen, is there anything that you're doing specifically while you're here, or are you just being the guy in a corner?
Oh, I've just been like listening with the group just because it they got their, Renji and them have their thing, so I'm just like tagging along.
Okay.
For a second, I thought you said die in a corner instead of guy in a corner.
Galen's just in
like,
the.
You know what, Galen? That somehow tracks.
Galen's just in the corner doing the Family Guy pose.
That's me in the corner.
That's me in a cockfight, losing to a pigeon. Sorry, that really got me. I got myself. Okay. I think at this point, Millie, one of the two bar sisters, steps forward. Look, there's no time limit for anything that you all are doing or that Renji needs to do. Just be careful when you're out and about in the city. The Thieves Guild has gotten bolder as of late. Right, you're all well rested and refreshed, but there's always the potential. The Thieves Guild will be more overt in their tactics, but all of the houses may come after you once they see that you're working for us.
What other houses are there?
Great question. Let me double check. Because honestly, House Hane is the big one, and then there's like one or two other big ones, and then the rest I am above the table just randomly generating. Because like there's all these it's like there's a million minor nobles. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Actually, I think House Hane is the biggest house in Unai. Because the other houses that I have written were the Wethbys, the Catagrews, and then oh, you know what? Millie
Quick to the starting PowerPoint.
Millie Millie makes a face. And she goes, "There's really only one house that can currently compete with what House Hane is offering, but they're foreigners."
And then there's the noble family of Yatha.
Indeed.
Said Ranji from afar.
Whoosh. She stops. She's like, I can't remember the name of it. Hold on. She reaches into a pocket. She like pulls out a little scroll of all of the things that she's keeping track of. Oh, we lost Rich. What the fuck? She pulls into her pocket, opens a little scroll. Oh yeah, the house that's been moving into this territory is House Meadowsweet.
Of the Orithin halfling family?
Oh, you know them. Yes. They've been.
Well, I know of them, and one of them was an intern with Praxis's cousin.
Yes. One. Apparently, they have decided to retake up their seafaring life, and have been entering into trade and negotiations throughout Yatha, and they're attempting to establish a base here. Prushan moves in, and he's just like,
Say more.
"It is extremely inconvenient." We don't know much more than that. They came in, and they've been muscling into trades ever since.
Any relation with the with some of their cousins, the Bigfoots?
Maybe. Halflings all look the same to me. There's not a lot of them in Yatha. Not that there are none, but...
But is it a safe assumption then that if we encounter any halflings, they are probably aligned with the Meadowsweet family?
I would say that's a safe bet, yes.
Huh. Well, color me curious.
Indeed, it
As
is a
I heard none of them had
curiosity.
the chops to take up their patriarch's mantle in that way.
I think after...
Drug trade. Do you think there would be any if there's any drug trade, they'd probably be interested in that if their work in Orithin is any help me out with words here. Is any indication?
Why?
Hmm?
Why would halflings be involved in the drug trade? Grumcast, Traxxas, and Arachne all look at each other.
Like, I don't know how to describe how to answer that question.
Is it
Only-
because they're less of something they get fucked up?
Or just because it's very profitable and we got a lot of very good farmland and gonna make use of the,
When halflings smoke, do they get high or do they get middle?
That was really dumb. Good job. You see a halfling smoking, he just lies down on the floor. Get low, get low,
Get low, get low.
Just ascends to like waist level height.
Halfling
stays
just floats in midair.
Oh,
I'm ascending! And he just like is floating half a foot above the floor.
yes.
Still short.
It's not the fly spell, it's the hover spell.
It's levitate. You can go up to a certain height, then you stop.
That's...
You will take a moment to contemplate that you may have been subject to a stereotypical smear campaign.
Wait, how have we been subjected to a stereotypical smear campaign?
Oh, because you just immediately assumed that if the halflings were coming into Gotha, they were the ones selling the drugs.
No. I'm saying that that would be a good place to look for if you are, after them. Because, and again, not halflings, the meadow sweets.
Fair enough.
I'm specifically talking about Bumbo Meadow Sweet.
Correct, yes.
Back from campaign 1.
No. I know you're talking about Bumbo Meadow Sweet. Millie is just like... Millie doesn't understand the assumption that halflings are stoners.
I'm like, no, it's like it's because they love a slow-paced lifestyle. And that's one way to go even slower.
She shrugs. Well, whoever's here is doing a pretty bang-up job at recruitment and trade, so perhaps they are outside the typical wheelhouse. But when you meet back up with Renji, please discuss this with him.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so once again,
Are we here to stop the drug trade?
You're here to stop somebody else's drug trade.
It's their
we're
moving
here
in
to
on
start
your
our
turf,
own.
correct?
We're gonna be starting our own turf?
Form an
No.
alliance and get everybody to agree to, okay, we're going to touch this particular market, you're going to touch that particular substance product market, what have you. And keep the boundaries clear and respected.
Correct. At least to, the extent that there is anyone left to do so.
Alright, write that down.
Alright, is there anything that you guys want to do before you rejoin with Renji and Petrus? Okay. You guys begin to make your way back through the city of Unai. I'm going to ask for one person to roll me, and this is going to be insane. Just quickly roll me a D650, please.
What? All right, I'm doing that.
Thank you, Steve.
Why not a D670?
Because I only have 650.
Okay. Encounter number 108 it is.
All right. Do you have 650 Eldamon?
Also true, but no. Amphitrite, Galen, Arachne. As you guys are walking down the street, you're taking some shortcuts through, from House Hane through the Koi district to get to the docks where DJ is. And as you do, you pass by an alley. I need everyone to give me a perception check. Or the three of you to give me perception checks.
Is it Beardsley?
Don't do this to me.
Ali. Oh.
Thank you, Steve.
I don't see shit.
Is Arachne dazzled by the city?
I'm just really like... it's one
I
part dazzled, it's one part like just getting caught up in the geography and not knowing where I am. All of my attention is on where am I going. Everything looks so different. Oh my god, this is draconic. I can't read this form of draconic. Oh no.
Your Arachne, Galen, you guys are lost in your own heads about, whatever your own thoughts are. Amphitrite, as you walk past this alley, you hear the thud of a billy club, and you turn to see that down this dimly lit alley there are two guards. They can be seen beating a kneeling man. One of them rips a coin purse from his belt and then says, "Don't be late next month," before they pocket it and begin to walk away.
I'm gonna throw something at them.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right.
Just to see if you hit.
Hold on. All right. Wait.
If you-
where
if
are
you-
the guys? Wait. We're sorry. Wait. This is. Where are we? I can't see us on the map.
You're not on the map yet. I haven't put
Alright.
an encounter yet. Which I'm
Oh,
about
there
to.
a
I'm not
nearby-
targeting it.
Is there a
not-
nearby cabbage cart to throw?
Amazing.
I will 100%. If Steph hits, it's a cabbage cart.
Yeah, but the thing is that I can't target anything. I'm just brutish bombardment.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
If it lets you do that. If not, let me know. Oh, that is absolutely a hit. Holy shit.
My cabbages!
Yeah. Do I roll damage or what? What
Give
am I
me
doing?
1 second.
All right.
One of our clients. There we go.
Hey, what's the weather like today?
It's pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
Satan's asshole.
Oh,
does it-
outside, yeah.
No, I mean
real life,
in
yeah.
the Steam because it looks rainy.
Oh, it's a little dark. It's a dark alleyway.
Is this during the day or is this at night?
It's in the evening. I think you guys spent a long time recovering after the Kappa fight, and then remember you had a short rest or a long rest.
All right, yeah.
Oh yeah. I really thought I had these out, but no.
I should get my cabbages on the soundboard.
That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Two guards, one kneeling man, one wrecked cabbage cart.
Or are you building this in real time?
Yes. I thought I had it set up, but not.
ADD.
I thought I had a cart. No, my cart. My cabbages. Ah, close enough. Thanks, Sam.
Cabbage.
Look at that lovely cabbage.
This is the consequence for letting me have drawing tools.
Fair.
Man, imagine if we gave Arachne the power to use her minor illusion to use a stylus on this.
Yeah.
I whiteboard. All right. One of the three of you go ahead and roll initiative. Amphitrite, we're gonna say that you have surprise round. Damn, Galen. Alright, so we're going to say that Arachne attacked, or Amphitrite attacked one.
Is that a crit initiative roll?
Yes.
Nice.
Galen is highly acute to when cabbages are being thrown.
My cabbage senses are tingling. Oh,
Oh! Amphitrite throws the cabbage cart at this one guy, and he immediately dies.
Yes.
Bam!
wait, at the old guy?
No, at the there's two guards. They were beating up an old man.
Okay.
They took his money. Oh Christ, on a bike.
Guys, money back?
I didn't have respect then.
No, Jesus Christ is canonical to every game setting because he's the god of swearing.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Exactly. Galen, it's your turn. Amphitrite whips a cart at this guy, and he just immediately gets crushed. His head is destroyed by cabbages. The other guy turns around and goes, "What? Ah!"
Beware the cabalanche.
Beware the cabalanche, my son.
And the Fermius Bendersnatch.
Thank you.
And the frumiest cabbage patch.
No!
Oh,
The children of the patch.
That's going to be somewhere in the Squid District, one of the farms for sure.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
They're a
That's
form
a
of
gang.
yokai.
That's a gang. The Cabbage Patch Kids, that's a gang.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
unfortunately, you've angered them by throwing one of the cabbage carts.
Okay, Galen, you cast Hocus Pocus. What are you doing?
I'm doing the one for chilling the air in a 10-foot cube. So all of a sudden, right around that guy, the air will just get suddenly cold, and Galen will calmly walk over and draw out his cutlass and just say, "Throw down your arms."
Okay, make an intimidation with advantage. Yeah, he immediately throws down his sword. On a 21 intimidation check, you can tell that he's pissed himself.
Very good.
Oh no.
Like, just to remember, like, this is a normal-ass man. Right? Like, these are guards used to keeping peace in a, you know, unusually spiritual city. But for the most part, this is not in their job description.
Now there's robbing people.
Correct, but he thought he could get away with it. Okay, that's your action. Anything else?
No, that's it. Yeah, I'll see if someone else has like an idea of what's going on here, other than intimidation. I mean, robbing someone.
Sure. Goodbye. Arachne, it's your turn. You've just watched Amphitrite throw a cart, and then this guy was made to piss his pants by Galen.
Good. Arachne is going to step forward. Like, all right. Gonna give you a chance to explain yourself. Yeah. Who are you and what are you doing to that man? Your friend ain't so lucky.
You guys are fucking crazy! You killed him!
Oh god, well, I guess now it's time for some intimidation.
Okay.
That one was an accident. If you don't choose your words carefully, yours won't be.
On a 10 insight, he's torn looking between you and Galen. Just like, ah, 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 ah.
Start singing.
Look, he owed money to the Thieves Guild. We were just collecting. It was a shakedown. Nobody was supposed to get hurt.
Nobody except maybe him.
Well,
And now look what happened.
it's only because he didn't have the money last month.
And who does he owe? And who gave you the authority to come and, ruin his day? You see
Man,
what happens to people who come and mess with other people's days?
I wasn't trying to ruin anyone's day. I was just trying to... I have a family. Alright? They gotta eat too.
Then you're gonna think about that next time.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm like, go find a new job.
Okay, I'm gonna say... So you say go find a new job, and it's his turn now. So he is going to take the dash action, and he's gonna run the fuck away.
Does he drop the money?
Sleight of hand check disadvantage. He does not drop the money.
Is it on the other fucker?
I will say for these purposes, yes.
Okay. Alright.
The one under the cabbage cart.
Correct.
The one who has a cabbage where his head used to be.
Yeah.
Jesus.
With that, I'll say this encounter ends pretty quickly.
I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to incapacitate him. I'm sorry.
Oh God. Can I make a medicine check to see if there's any shot that he's alive?
Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
13. Damn it, I'm not Webb.
This guy's dead.
This guy's dead.
He's really most sincerely dead.
Bollocks.
That's not what I wanted. Fuck did my town go?
I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna get as far away from like everybody as I can right now, because I'm like, I feel very bad, and I fucked up again. I threw another barrel.
Yeah, you did, buddy.
And then there's Town Guard. He's dead. DK! Town Guard's dead!
Well,
Just move me off screen.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and be
Okay.
False Gariel.
Okay.
Oh, what an unfortunate thing to come across here completely by accident.
Was that cabbage cart up to ocean standards?
You know it wasn't.
Oh, damn it.
Arachne turned into a whatever that is.
I turned into False Gariel.
I thought I had changed that token. Hold on.
My OSHA Sona. Take notes about a fatal cabbage incident.
Who could have done this?
Oh fuck! Can't believe you've done this.
Damn it. Oh, it might be the... Never mind. Okay. Okay. There's a dead guy, there's a broken cart, Amphitrite is hiding.
Where is the old man who got robbed?
Great question. There he is.
Is that a body bag? Is he like in a shroud? What?
I grabbed something quickly.
Oh God.
He's got he's not in a body bag. He's got a bag over his head.
Okay, so he doesn't know what we look like.
Correct, yes.
Okay, Jesus. All right. So I'm
Bear-
taking these notes.
Bear in
I
mind,
look
this
at
is
Galen,
exactly how I
and
wanted these urban encounters to go.
I look at Galen. I look at the corpse. I look at Galen. I look at the corpse. I look where Amphitrite was. It's like,
Hold on,
so what am I gonna do about this?
I'm gonna roll a stealth check for Amphitrite.
Oh God.
Why the fuck do you have a +6 to this? That's an 8. Amphitrite's standing next to a house.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay. 11.
She bites, she fights the street shark.
We can't just leave this. I mean, it's against ocean standards to just leave broken cabbage carts around. Somebody could get seriously hurt.
Arachne, give me a perception check.
Oh God. 13.
Okay, on a 13. Oh, you know what? Let me... There's the remains of dead guy. Okay, on a 13, I think you look around and people are starting to notice the commotion, even though it was only a couple of seconds. Right, you've pulled off into this alley, you're not going to have a lot of time, so you got to do something about this quickly.
Oh God. I was not prepared for this.
Galen, are you going to do anything to hide this body?
Do I have a thing to hide the body? Oh, wait, I think I do, right?
It's just necromancy, but we're not in High Rock. Damn it.
Should I just eat it?
Yeah, you could. Get rid of the evidence, at least.
All right.
Can you do it that quickly?
I'm gonna
Eating out and eating dudes.
I'm gonna eat the
Let's drag him to
body.
the alley first.
Okay. So Galen silent images.
Can I cast invisibility over the body?
Ooh, let me double check the rules of invisibility, because if it says creature, a corpse no longer counts as a creature, it's an object.
Ah.
That's a good idea, though. Yeah, a creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends.
Yeah, but it still has blood. It's not circulating, but it still has blood.
I don't think that's the metric.
Okay.
Are you sure? Are you sure that a corpse is an object and not just a dead creature?
Okay.
Yes.
Amphitrite, here's what I'll say. Arcana 15, and you can cast invisibility on this dead guy. Because again, technically a corpse is an object. Okay, so you have advantage on this.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I want to do this.
Galen, what does your silent image look like? Is it just another cabbage cart?
No, I was just going to create like a... Well, since I can do up to like, what, a 15-foot cube, I was just going to make like a large... just make a big crate.
Just throw him in a barrel!
Over the body.
Okay, so a bunch of crates?
Yeah, just like,
Sure was an accident.
What body? It's just a bunch of crates here.
I'm
Sir,
gonna
you all
eat
right?
it. I'm gonna eat it.
Okay, give me a constitution check to see how quickly you can eat this body.
I'm not doing. It's the saving throw or the ability. Oh, the ability check.
Ability check. Okay, cool.
Your jaw unhinges like a snake.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna say like a great white, because great whites unhinge their jaws
Yeah.
too.
Sorry, my
I didn't know
touch
that.
to talk. I didn't click off the thing.
I thought I had more barrels.
And then Josephine pressed enter.
Incredible. I really thought I had more barrels, but okay. Okay, Galen produces a pile of barrels on top of you, basically covering all of you. Amphitrite very quickly unhinges her jaw and crunches down on this dead guy.
Does anything happen to me? Like, do I gain any abilities? Do I gain any knowledge?
You
You-
ate
you
a
get-
guy!
Do I
you gain
gain temporary hit points?
No!
Just like
you gain
I would
the
like
knowledge.
to volunteer something.
You
after
gain the
Joe.
knowledge that shark people make great assassins because they can hide the evidence.
Okay.
You also gain the ability to throw him up later to loot him, a la that shark from Jaws that wasn't Jaws.
Oh, the tiger shark.
Yeah.
Because
can
like
I
they,
loot him?
because they can't digest that. They can't digest.
Yeah,
the
later
inorganic
after you
material.
throw him up.
It's just
Oh,
gonna be
I'm gonna throw
bones
him
and
up.
clothing and the armor, and that's it.
Oh, the tiger shark, yes. Ugh, fuck, yeah, I guess you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll eat anything. They're a garbage can.
Okay, wild. You guys quickly make your way out of this situation. Arachne, are you still in disguise?
I am in disguise, yes. I am. Hello! Hello! It's me! False Gariel from the Department of Ocean!
We've really got to get you properly certified.
Incredible.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Okay.
honestly.
You
It's
guys...
I'm going here until like we're like a safe enough distance and there's some cover and I can be myself again. But I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay, after we get Otahane better, we got to take you to the local ocean office to get you certified. I swear.
Please, honestly, I can't keep this up. I'm gonna get in trouble eventually.
I can't keep living like this.
Yeah.
You guys make your way successfully back to the docks. And back to Davy
Alright.
Jones.
Arachne, I can't go back to prison. We were there for all of like 5 seconds. I got rescued by Pip. Can't go back.
Yeah.
I've
I
only...
can't keep getting thrown in cells. It's really inconvenient.
We're in a cell.
I have been. Because
Well, we're not
a
right
stupid
now.
halfling has convinced himself of things that are not true.
Arachne's done time.
Okay. Amphitrite, Arachne, Galen, you guys arrive back aboard DJ.
To the hammocks.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
gonna
can...
lock myself in my hammock.
Alright, Petrus and Renji. What are you guys doing? You've woken up after your long rest.
As soon as Renji wakes up, he goes into meditation to start convening with the spirits of nature to reassess what spells he knows.
Wait, do I get a long rest too?
Yes, everybody gets a long rest.
Yes. Oh boy, you know what time it is.
Oh boy.
Nothing happens!
Wow, Petrus, you are in tip-top shape right now.
I feel quite wonderful, actually. I feel a lot like my old self. Oh, that's still there.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not great.
All right. Oh, Mr. Webb, you're looking pretty good today.
Thank
Feel
you.
okay?
It's. I feel wonderful. Aside from this slight underlying worry that I will, rage out again.
Well, it's just while you were waking up, I was taking the time to meditate on the nature spirits, and I've remembered a couple of things from my day in the Baju tribe, and let's see if we could figure out what's going on here a little bit more in depth.
Hmm.
And so, as a ritual, I cast.
Oh. For the duration, you sense the presence of... Detect poison or disease.
Oh.
Spell cannot... Identify the kind... Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Renji, you cast this spell. and you detect the disease slaying fever. It's often caused or confused for an early stage of vampirism. It's basically a biologically weaponized version of a berserker's rage. If Seghippie was able to, like, break out of here, she probably, because she has such an aggressive form of it right now, would have tried to attack and kill everybody.
Ah, okay. But I do not detect any vampirism.
No, you do not detect the actual vampirism.
Do I detect only Seghippie's disease?
I think you detect Seghippie's disease. I think you get a faint ping from Petrus. His personal constitution has been holding his own incubating slaying fever at a distance. I think you get, and this doesn't exactly count, but I think for flavor, I think you get a ping from Galen as well. But I think that's just the black spot going off.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Webb, did you happen to contract what Seghippie has?
Yes. Yes.
Ah. Well, let's see if I can resolve this issue on both of you. It's going to take a bit of effort, but I think I can do it. Oh, I haven't had to do this in a long time. So, first things first, her case is more severe than yours by far.
Yes.
And he reaches out and touches Seghippie, who is still under from the tincture that Mr. Webb gave her yesterday.
Reach out and
Poison.
touch Gorg. And
Yeah.
Poison. The poison for Gorgon.
The poison, yes.
that poison. Yes, that poison. Okay, give me an Arcana check, and I'll say that you make this with advantage because you know the disease that you're trying to cure.
Right.
Oh no, it really does just say you touch a creature, it can either end one disease or one condition.
Yeah,
Huh.
just end her disease.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person on the team who has this ability too.
Why is she still... Oh, it's a thing. Hold on. Nope, definitely not that one.
No, that's not supposed to consume a level 1 spell slot. There we go.
Okay, you reach out, touch Seghippie, and you cure her of the disease that she's suffering from. You cure her slaying fever pretty much instantly. Just...
And so with the Arcana check, I can basically just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's like gone.
Yeah, I was going to make you make an Arcana check to see if you could actually cure this disease, because it's technically a magical disease, but it literally just says you end a disease.
No, yeah, I just end it.
Yeah, it's crazy. What the fuck does Greater Restoration do?
Heal hit points.
Oh, okay.
More.
Alright, she's still unconscious because of the
poison. Right?
because of the poison. Yes, the poison from the vampires. Vampires poison. Or no, sorry, the poison from Petrus. Petrus's poison.
Ah, if you don't mind, Petrus, so just hold still for a moment.
Is it poison or is it venom?
It actually was a tincture, so I don't know.
Okay.
That would be a poison, I think.
Poison is ingested. Venom is injected. But this is topical.
What? No.
No?
Venom is when it's venom is if something bites you
If
and you
it
get
bites
poisoned.
you and you die, it's venom. If you
If
bite it and you die, it's poison.
Correct.
No, wait, Sam, what did you say? Oh no, if you bite it and you die. Yeah, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I
What
thought
happens if two people bite each other and no one gets hurt?
that's kinky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What if something bites you and it dies? Well, then you're poisonous. We talked about this.
Yes.
What if I bite someone and somebody else dies? That's voodoo.
That's voodoo, yeah. I'm so glad we all have the same brain cell.
Anyway, so yes, I reach out and touch Mr. Webb.
Reach out and
And-
touch Webb.
Anyway, does the cure disease thing? It definitely cures the slaying fever, but does it have any weird effects on his mutations?
No, it has no effect on his mutation.
Okay,
I've been
Oh, there you-
changed
there
to
you
a
go.
genetic level.
there you go, Mr. Webb. I believe you shouldn't suffer from this anymore either.
That's a relief.
Do you think we can get her to wake up, or do we just have to wait out the poison?
Tag it is 24 hours, right? Oil of whatever.
And a long rest is like what, 8?
Yeah.
I don't want her to be alone when she wakes up and she's come to.
Yeah.
Oh,
A creature.
there's an easy way to do that.
Yeah.
Slap her.
Petrus, do you want to do the
Oh.
honors? Or someone?
I slap her to deal 1 point of damage.
Okay, you deal 1 point of damage. You slap her hard enough to deal 1 point of damage, she wakes up. Ow!
Oh, yeah, no, that worked. Thank you, Mr. Webb.
Of course, it's not. Well, I would say it's not the first time I've done this, but it's the.
No, remember I asked you to do that when we were in that prison thing? In the locker, remember?
No, not quite.
Yeah, I asked you to punch me. It was a reflex thing. It's the mask. And anyway,
Oh,
Yeah, I do.
That's
I
nice.
remember.
yeah, I know the duck remembers.
yes,
Right.
I
The
slapped
dungeon.
people before. That's not the. Well, I'm not flying into a murderous rage, so I think we can officially say that. I'm fixed. Seg Hippie, how are you doing?
Ah, my head is killing me. Also, where the fuck am I?
Welcome to Davy Jones' gut.
Renji?
Took me-
Hello, Sekipi.
I will say at this point, everybody that's in this room is in here and can hear this conversation. Including Mr. Bones.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Bones. You may return to the bar until I need you. Or you can hang out here. It's your choice.
Mr. Bones slowly begins making his way across the room.
Anyway, welcome back, Sekipi. You were a bit lost there for a moment. You had slaying fever. Pretty bad, too.
Oh. Yeah, that'll fucking happen when you get attacked by vampires.
Yeah, we surmised that's what happened. Could you give us the full story?
As much of it as I can recall, they did what they always do. They snuck aboard the ship, they took out a bunch of my crew. Where's Grand?
I forget. Is Grand your first mate?
Yes, he's my first mate, and he always comes out of shit like that it's alive. Where is he?
We did not find anybody but you at the wreckage.
She thrashes. She goes, "Alright, you gotta get me out of here. I gotta go get him."
How?
I don't fucking know. I'll get a ship, I'll get a crew, I'll get out of here. Just let me
You're
go.
in Unai.
What?
We found you adrift in your ship off of the coast of the Saurian island on the way to Unai. We picked you up. You've basically been out with slaying fever this entire time, and now we're in Unai.
Clarify, Renji. Not outside of Saurian Island. You were much closer to Yatha when you picked her up.
Okay, so off the coast of the southern cape of Yatha, then.
Yeah. Which,
Yeah.
if you're thinking about it, means that these vampires are probably still in the area.
Yeah. First things first, Seg Hippie. Who has the gall to attack one of the major pirate captains? Honestly.
Either someone who doesn't know or someone who was so prepared that we couldn't stop them.
Was it White?
That's the thing. No.
Oh, that at least that would have been a known entity. Although I'm pretty sure that White's incapacitated for a little while. So this is a completely different group of vampirates.
I have no idea who it was. I didn't recognize the ship or their name. I honestly didn't even see anything. It was dark.
Well, somebody must be making some major moves. They can go after one of those on the Pirate Council.
If they even know what the council is, we're in uncharted waters here.
Look, whoever went after you had to have been fairly well prepared because you don't get caught flat-footed easily.
No, I don't. I'm usually the catcher, but okay. Also, seriously, untie me.
Oh, right, sorry.
Oh yes. We undo the
Yeah, we undo the bonds.
She steps out, she crunches into the salt on the floor, and she goes, "What? What is this?"
Oh, precautions. Don't worry about it. It didn't matter anyway. Sag Hippie, your crew is gone. We don't know what happened to the ship that attacked you. We didn't see any trace of what happened to them. There was no one left. You're in Unai. There's not much you can do right now. And this is Unai. They don't handle pirates well. You know that.
Well, fuck, Renji. What are we doing then? We have to get out of here.
Look, you're fairly well known within those kind of circles. Even people here know about some of the people in the major pirate people in the archipelago. You step outside there without an escort with one of my crew, you're gonna get arrested immediately.
Are you putting me under house arrest, Captain?
No, I'm not putting you under house arrest. I'm saying if you're gonna go anywhere, take one of us with you. I mean, more specifically, it'd be best if it was me, but.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend being seen in public with just me. For example. Actually, not for example. Specifically.
Specifically me.
My recommendation, Sakipi, is that until we get out of Unai, until we get out of Yatha properly, and also, they think you're dead. For one, that's a boon to you because they think you're dead, and if you're not dead, then you can actually take the time to build a revenge against them. However, if they find out you're alive too soon, you're screwed. Because it's very possible, since you're on the southern tip of Yatha, they might be somewhere in these waters still.
Renji, there are vampirates in and around Yatha. There's no reason for them to be out this far. One, it would fuck with the balance of things in ways that they're definitely not prepared for. Two, what are we doing out here? What are you doing out here?
I had to come back to Unai. They have some troubles here that we're uniquely prepared to fix.
This is not what Blood Flag told me was going to happen. Okay. That's the only reason I'm out here, is because Blood Flag saw me heading out or caught wind and sent a message to all the captains and, asked me to come out here. But this is... Okay. I have no ship. I have no crew. My mate is dead. The Glance is sunk. And we're in a town that is actively hostile to, let's say, the privateering lifestyle.
Yes. Do you want my recommendation, or do you want to head off on your own and chance it? Because you don't have a lot of options.
Give me a persuasion check, Renji.
Help.
Okay, how are you helping?
Hey, what
I
you gonna
didn't
say?
think that far.
You said help. How are you helping?
I'm like, just backing up what he's saying. It's like, these are the facts. It's, yeah.
How about...
I am agreeing.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not.
Let me rephrase it this way. Do you want to help him, or do you want to give Renji a bardic inspiration?
I'll give him the bardic.
So you can actively help without stepping into the middle of this.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and
However,
give Renji
since
a bar check.
Take a
I
bardic.
am there. I will assist.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah,
you
let's all
are-
stack it.
You don't have. If you go in there by yourself right now, you don't have. You're very likely to join your crew in a grisly fate as opposed to rescuing or avenging them. If you stick with us, you have a much higher chance of success.
All right, Renji, go ahead and
And
give
help.
me a persuasion check with advantage, and you have a bardic. Okay, unnatural 20. Well, I've been trying to get you to listen to me for a long time, so I suppose it's only fair that since we're on your home turf, I listen to you, Captain. What do you got?
Well, join my crew for the time being while we sort things out here in Hane. You can start making some connections on your own. See if we can get you up a new crew, or at the very least, we can get you back out to like the Tortuga region in a way that does not get you arrested by the city watch here.
She points at you. This is a temporary arrangement.
That is fair. I never expected you to be fully under my command for any length of time.
She snorts. I got a lot to teach you, kid, but you got a deal. And she shakes your hand. I'll lay low here.
Do we do the spit in the handshake thing?
You do spit in a handshake. Spit, predator handshake. Yeah. Okay, so Seg Hippie is going to go stay in the belly of the beast, DJ's bar.
Oh yeah, I get basically give her the tour since she doesn't recognize anything.
She steps in and you hear through the portal through DJ's intestines. The fuck is a troll doing here?
Go to the Davy Jones tavern.
Okay, are you all heading back over there to continue the conversation and to plan amongst yourselves? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he tried to shake us down, Sec Hippie, so we shook him down and shanghaied him into the crew.
Damn, that takes guts.
This is Roger.
No, yeah, named after the Yathan pirate Shanghai, who was known for putting people at sword point and convincing them to join the crew.
Incredible. All right, you all end up back here. And you can take a moment to reconvene and plan.
Anyway, I'm glad we took care of the slaying fever thing. That could have been a much bigger problem.
Agreed.
I doubt that would work on Otahane, though. I think his is too acute for a simple restoration spell.
Well, yes, because that's a curse, also.
Yeah. I'm not strong enough to deal with anything like that. Oh, yes, Sag Hippie. This is Melusine. She is first mate. This is Arachnepotamia, quartermaster. This is Galen Westby, our what's the
Sailing
position called?
master.
Sailing master. This is Petrus Webb. This is our ship's doctor. This is Amphitrite. She is our, is it boatswain?
Boatswain, bosun, yeah.
Yeah, bosun. And this is Roger, our deck swab. Our swabby.
Wild. Okay.
Oh, and that's Jay back there. He's the cook. If you get hungry, just ask him. Oh, I forget the names of the other two
And
people.
Retta and Talara.
Retta and Talara as well. Talara, our lookout, and Retta. Is it? Wait, which one's which again?
Talar is the
Talar is
changeling.
second mate.
Yeah.
Right.
And Red
is the lookout. Right.
Seg Hippie nods and then goes to order a drink.
Understandable.
Okay. You've gathered up. You've dealt with the Seg Hippie situation successfully. What are you all, as you gather around the table, are you bringing anyone else into this discussion, or are you planning out your next moves in Yatha?
Basically planning out our next moves in Yatha. We got to get this thing done so we can get Otahane back up to speed. So we got to find those. We got to find the Dragon Koi younglings. We got to get that done, and we got to find that scroll of anti-magic.
All right.
Any leads on that?
Don't have any leads on that yet. In theory, a scroll of anti-magic could be in the library, a matter of locating it through whatever systems that Draxus has devised to be determined. Yeah. If we're looking for locations near to water to locate additional of those fry, and please correct me if I'm misremembering, there's something related to necromancy at a rice field, and I believe those are flooded, correct?
If it's rice paddies, then yes, most likely.
You should be able to see in journal notes if you go to the quest log. You should be able to see in the available quests the quests that are available to you.
Why am I not able to remember where that lives?
It's the bookmark-looking one on the left side of the screen.
Oh, because I'm not even on the right side. Got it. Quests. Nope. Am I stupid? Quest log. There we go. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right. Let's see. There is Osmodeus's House of Webs. Ha. House of Webs. Something to do with a tea shop for retrieving ingredients for the tea where the Thieves Guild is looking to raid. We did have a run-in with some thugs doing... what's the word? Subcontracting with the Thieves Guild. If we want to put them in their place, that would help both in that direction as well as put crack some of their defenses.
Oh, so you ran into the Thieves Guild proper, or at least sort of on the way here?
We ran into some guards who were shaking an elderly gentleman down for some form of payment, and the one that lived to tell the tale was... Pardon me.
Wait. These were House Hane guards.
No, not House Hane guards. They were Unai guards.
City Watch.
City Watch.
You killed one of them.
I did nothing of the sort.
Renji immediately looks directly to his right at Amphitrite.
It happened very fast. It was not intentional. Yeah,
All right.
it was.
I think it's time for me to go to bed. So yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time, wrong.
Was this the barrel thing again?
Part. Yeah, it was the barrel thing again.
Look, if you just shook them down yourselves, that would be one thing. But one of them dead, we might have some internal political issue in the city now.
Well, there's no evidence. Not yet.
With that, he gives out like a big belch.
I think the guy's boot comes out.
No evidence.
By the spirits,
Not anyone can
why?
And stuff it back down my gullet.
You eat the shoe again? Jesus.
Well, at the very least, you've definitely gotten the Thieves
No
Guild
evidence.
attention. Well, we were going to get their attention at some point anyway, but now you might have to contend with the rest of the city watch.
Well, it didn't look like no one got a good look at any of us.
I hope for all of our sakes that's true.
I am telling you the truth as far as I remember it. I am manifesting. It's disguised.
Don't like that.
Oh, I love when
And
the
then
game master just rolls a die.
Like, sometimes as the game master, you just gotta keep people on your toes. Just roll a die every once in a while.
Yeah, no, and then go, ooh, and then move on.
Well, I didn't expect anything coming back to Unai to be easy or simple, but anyway.
Well, Renji, you think about it for a minute, and you're like, why are the city guards shaking people down at the behest of the Thieves Guild? How bad has the corruption gotten in, like...
No, he's definitely thinking that, because it's like under normal circumstances, the city watch would be firmly in House Hane's pocket and under their influence in a good way.
Yeah,
But the fact that they're not...
How dare someone else?
No, yeah, but the fact that somebody else has gotten sway over the city watch to that degree means the situation is somewhat worse than even he thought. If the Thieves Guild are able to have that much sway over the city watch at this level, that means the corruption goes even deeper than expected. We're definitely going to have to tackle this as soon as possible and get this under control. But still, I still say first things first. First major order, get Otahane out of the curse. So we gotta find ways to get that done as quickly as possible.
All right, which means that you'll have to pick one of the next notice board quests to go on to try to find more of the Koi kids.
So anywhere where there's water. Well, if you think the Thieves Guild are associated with what's happening out in the rice paddies, then, well, those are almost always
Right.
flooded when we're harvesting, so...
To clarify, I thought they were associated with what was going on with the tea trade as per the posting on the notice board.
Oh, right. I was thinking about going to the
So
tea house anyway. They might have a tonic for Oda.
So reading through the posts, the tea house specifically mentions the Thieves Guild. The posting regarding lay my uncle to rest in the rice paddies, that specifically mentions the noble houses and the taxations and thuggery that has driven them basically off of their land. But the uncle's spirit refuses to leave. So because it's a flooded...
Banish Grandpa.
Yeah, exactly. Banish Grandpa.
Gotta banish Grandpa.
Gotta banish my uncle.
So, any recommendations what we should tackle first? Because you've already gotten the Thieves Guild attention at this point. I'm wondering if we should just
Nip that in the bud.
tackle that as quickly as possible. Give them no time to get
No time to retaliate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Wethby,
my
Mr.
vote.
Webb, your opinions?
Sure, really.
Well, I guess that means we're heading to the tea house then. Was it a tea house or was it a tea manufactory?
It's not even a house, it is the tea hut. It is
Tea hut.
Yeah, it's not like a business. It is the little cottage on the outskirts of town where this old lady and her apprentice make their teas.
All right. Well, I say we make that their next course of action.
All right, gathering ingredients and stopping the Thieves Guild from...
I was actually going to ask Sack Hippie if she wanted to accompany us.
Okay, yeah, you can bring Seg Hippie with you.
So, Sack Hippie, have you actually been to Unai before?
No. What self-respecting pirate would go all the way out this far?
Fair enough.
All right.
Well, just stick close to me, and so that way you don't wander off, because the Thieves Guild are out and about, and the City Watch is corrupt right now. So, probably worse than usual.
Renji, go ahead and give me a R slash R 1D 650 roll.
Slash R 1D what?
650.
Oh, okay, the thing. Oh boy. A high roll. Not that probably matters that much.
Okay. Renji, as you are all walking through town, I need you to roll me a d6. Okay. Renji, you are walking through the Koi district. You guys are walking through this town. You're about to head out onto the bridge into the Squid Downs on the other side of town. And as you do so, suddenly somebody comes up behind Galen and says, "There you are, motherfucker!" and grabs him. I need everyone here to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
This encounter is actually insane. I'm so excited.
Oh boy.
How do I do it?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Sorry, mine's experienced a bit of a technical difficulty before, and I had to refresh my browser.
You're okay.
No active encounter for that
Yeah,
initiative
give me
to
1
go
second.
anywhere.
Oh, do I not have ZKP? Okay. Okay, now everybody should be able to roll initiative.
Fuck. My client just my screen just loaded, but I was like, better refresh it again. So now it's loading again.
Oh, it's okay. I'll roll for you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, that initiative rolls.
Oh, incredible. Okay. Incredibly. So now we have to wait for Petrus to be first.
No.
You got a 19, buddy. Okay, no. So.
Yes. Okay, I'm in.
Okay. You are walking down one of the streets near the canals when what appears to be a ninja runs up and grabs Galen and is attempting to drag him away, being like, "The boss is going to want to speak to you."
Well, time to dogpile. No grapple button, but it's athletics, right? Opposed to athletic.
Yes, opposed athletic for strength. Opposed athletics for grapple. Although they can use acrobatics to escape, yeah.
Do I get advantage because I'm flanking?
I think it's you can substitute one of your attack actions for a grapple, so I think technically yes.
Are we starting a grapple chain? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, if he's
Conga line.
trying to drag Galen away, I'm dragging this guy.
No, you're getting
drag him
grappled.
too?
Oh, whoops.
How is that even possible?
How does that even work?
See, it's got to beat a 17.
Yeah, hold on. That ninja no longer exists. Needed a different one.
Puff of smoke and then a log is left behind.
Okay.
People love coming to Unai to see the ninja parade and not being able to see the ninjas.
we love being unable to see the ninja parade. Okay. You're making a grapple check?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, this... Alright. He gets a nat 1.
All right, I think you best start talking about who we're trying to see.
Okay. Petrus, you grab him. He's holding on to Galen. You wrap like a eldritch tentacle. Like your hand elongates just a little bit, and you grab him. He looks at you and goes, "Stay out of this if you know what's good for you."
No. I think you. Yeah. I thought, yeah, no. Petrus is just cackling in his face.
That's so scary.
But yeah, I think that, I will, however, kind of shell as he's cackling, and that ends my turn.
Incredible. Okay. You kite in a shell. Crack. Galen, it is your turn. You're still being grappled by this guy.
I'm not really big on being held.
Do an owl head turn. Look directly at him without turning your torso.
Oh god. Shriek. Yeah, okay. It's just pushed within 5 feet. Okay. So, Galen shrieks an ear-piercing cry similar to his familiar, the Strix, and this guy is magically pushed away from him, but because, Petrus, you're still grabbing, you rotate to face in the direction that he's been pushed.
Cool.
I see that was a bonus action, so why not also... Ooh, wait, what does that do? Yes, yes. And then glaring at him, I will fire a tenebrous moonlight beam from my left eye. With the eye of Anubis.
Do you get 2 of those?
Oh god, don't make me read the text.
Yeah, at 5th level you
Two
fire
beams
second
of-
beam. So you shoot 2 beams.
Oh dear lord. Na, 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 na.
Okay, second one misses.
Oh, that one missed. But let's see, where's the first one? So I hit him, and also he can't take the disengage action until the end of my next turn.
Correct, yes.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Arachne, it's your turn. Renji, you're up next.
I look to Renji to be like, "Oh, what are we doing?"
Do you want to forego your turn to let Renji, or do you want to
I'm gonna
hold your action?
Yeah, I'll hold my action until he goes and let him set the tone.
Okay. Renji, that's you.
Whoa! Wait! Let's all just calm down now. Who do you think this is, and why do you want him?
Go ahead and give me persuasion with disadvantage. Fuck you.
Sometimes it works.
Oh, no, it was 19 to 16. Okay, cool. Okay, This guy, Renji, you've cleaned yourself up, right? Like, having taken that long rest?
Oh yeah.
Are you wearing House Hane colors?
I would say he never really stopped wearing them, so yeah.
But you're wearing, like, a new uniform, right? Like,
very likely it was given to him by Hadi Amelie when he got here, because like the one he's currently was wearing when he got here was pretty ragged.
Okay, so you've like full Commodore Norrington. You were a pirate wearing a navy uniform, and now you're back home and you're like sharp dressed tiefling with a living hat.
Wearing his either his kimono or hanbok, whichever you prefer to call, and with all the accoutrement, but in House Hane colors.
Okay, you come up to this guy in House Hane colors and ask, "Who do you think this is?" And the guy looks at you and goes, "Oh shit, they're back."
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Listen, and he points. Walk away from this. That man owes us money. You'll never have to see me again. As soon as he pays up, we're gone.
No. I asked you a question. Who do you think this is?
It's Toby Kagami.
That is so incorrect.
Listen, there's not that many zombies that work for the Thieves Guild, so there's only a few people that it could be, and it's definitely Toby.
This is I can assure you this is not Toby. This is somebody from very far off. This isn't even a zombie. You can't tell the difference?
There is significant taxonomical difference.
I'm not rotting for one.
Wait, oh my god. Sir, this is not a zombie, and the fact that you can't tell the difference is rather embarrassing.
Listen, if it's not Toby, then it's somebody working for Toby, right? Toby's a necromancer. He's got dead people doing stuff for him.
No.
That's the first I've heard of this, but no, he's not a zombie. He is a completely different person. Galen, do you know a Toby?
Doesn't ring a bell.
And also, you just saw what he did to you. Okay, you picked the wrong fight. This is not who you're looking for. Although I would like to know more about this Toby, though. Please explain.
He's a necromancer. He works on commission. Look, just fine. Fuck it. I'm wrong. Let me go.
All right. But what is this Toby doing? Is like something encroaching on? Like, is he doing anything illegal?
Look, man. I'm a grunt. I don't really know what's happening. Just let me out of here, okay? I ain't know nothing.
All right, but you forget this ever happened, okay?
Yeah, we'll both agree to that.
Okay, Mr. Webb, if you would please.
I uncrasp him.
Cool. Amphitrite, it's your turn.
Do not throw another goddamn cabbage cart.
I have to just start putting
Who
throwable
said I threw a
objects in the
cabbage
scene.
cart the first time?
We all did. We all made that joke.
All right.
That's not Reggie speaking.
Is he grappled?
What'd
He
you
is
say?
not grappled.
He's not grappled anymore.
Yo, what is Foundry playing at with these initiative numbers?
I don't know. We all rolled very high in our initiative for some reason.
Yeah, except
Like,
him.
What the fuck? Yeah, well, if we needed to know who the imposter was.
Among
Can
Us.
I'm gonna grapple him.
After just witnessing the entire conversation we just had.
Is he trying to walk away?
Yes.
We just let him go.
I let him go.
We just let
Oh,
him go.
you let
I
him
just
go.
had a conversation with him about mistaken identity, and I told him to leave.
Okay, then I'll hold my action till after his action, and if he does in fact leave, then I will not grapple him.
Okay, cool.
I mean, he got bloody by one eye of Anubis. I think he's learned his lesson.
He is a grunt.
He misty steps away. Smoke bomb.
Well,
Just
Mr.
not
Webb
a-
and
not a myth.
Arachne, this must be an interesting development for the two of you, knowing that necromancy has now made it to Yatha proper.
I was
Well,
more.
pardon me, Webb. After you.
I was just marveling that was the first experience with a ninja, and I just straight up grabbed him.
Yeah. There's some groups of shinobi out here that do special contracts. It's a thing.
I, for one, am grateful for the information about Tobi Kagami in case we need a way into the Thieves Guild.
It's a potential link. It's interesting to see this all coming together and who's playing at what.
Mm-hmm. Also, necromancy's been everywhere. Come on, I'm not surprised.
No, I know necromancy's been in the archipelago for a while. The whole Baju tribe was dealing with it. It's just like, it wasn't really a thing in Yatha or specifically Unai for, I don't know, as long as I can remember. But the fact that it's here now proper, that's interesting development.
Hey, Renji, do you know Rule 34.5?
What?
If it exists, there's that necromancy of it.
I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
I might actually come over there and poke you, Steph. That was crazy.
Like, of all the places that sentence could have gone.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, knowing me, you never know.
Apparently not. Where the fuck is...
So,
Well, another faction making moves in Unai in the power vacuum. Great.
wonderful. Mhm.
If any of you say anything about vision. Okay, there we go.
What about Wanda?
The goggles, they do nothing.
Can't see a thing without my glasses.
That's fair.
I can't see. Why? I got my eyes shut.
I can't see. There are no subtitles.
Real though.
Felt, though.
Okay, you guys spend the next hour or so walking into this honestly beautiful area through all of the farmland until you arrive at the tea maker's hut. Be cool if I had actually put the tea maker in the hut.
Well, maybe they're in the hut. They're not in the hut.
Yeah, no, they should be, but they're not.
Nobody puts tea maker in a hut.
Thanks, babe.
Nobody
No one
puts baby in a
Jabba
corner
in a
either.
hut.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nobody puts tea baby in a hut.
Oh, God.
Nobody puts Jabba in a hut.
That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm so sorry, Stan.
Nobody puts pizza in a hut either. That's stupid.
Nobody outpieces the hut. Alright, somebody do something.
No, wait. I was actually going to turn to Arachne. It's like, and take... Webb just opens the door?
And Webb
I
just
was
opened
going
the
to
door.
knock. I was going to
Yeah, I
have
was
a
gonna
moment with
knock
Arachne
too.
for a second.
Oh, someone said do something.
No, I was gonna take in a deep breath of the area. And it's like, Arachne, do you smell that? That is proper tea.
Well,
Excuse me while I Google what fresh tea smells like.
It smells
a
like
better-
piss.
Don't bring our inside jokes into D&D.
I was wondering why. Now knowing that it's an inside joke, it makes more sense.
Quite lovely.
It's aromatic, but it's like it's not overwhelming, but it's there and it's nice.
Now I have to explain the piss joke to Steve after game.
Anyway,
Wait, you don't want to explain it on stream?
No, I don't.
Is this my concept in alignment that, like, if you get chosen by a god, the god's like pissed on you and nobody else wants you?
No, okay? Sometimes when Josephine uses the bathroom, she smells, and we started, instead of doing maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline, we started going, maybe she's born with it, maybe it's piss.
Well, now you've been convinced into explaining it. Now we all know.
Hey,
no.
Josephine of the future who listens back to this one day. Sorry. Not that sorry,
Yeah,
though.
And that's the thing. This is all recorded too, so
Yeah,
it's there on the
we'll be
internet
back.
forever now.
Maybe we should borrow it. Maybe it's piss.
Anyway, Reggie knocks on the door.
I mean, you've already opened it. Like, you might as well.
Sorry, there was conversation happening outside. I was. Good day.
Yeah,
Hold
no,
on.
you guys keep talking about piss.
Hello, ma'am.
No.
We're here to answer your posting board for the quest.
Oh. That makes sense. That's why you all, Yeah, that's why you all look like this. Okay.
Yes. We all
Renji
look
looks
like
at his
this.
house on attire and going, like, what?
You all look like the usual enforcers.
No, we're civilians.
Mr. Webb, we have to talk about the whole door knocking thing later.
Okay, fine.
All right. So, you're here about the job.
Yes,
Correct.
ma'am.
Excellent. I have a shipment of tea that is being sent out at the docks, but I need an escort to bring it to the other side.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't happen to have any herbal tonics that are good for healing, would you?
I have very many herbal tonics that are good for healing, young man.
And like he leans in, like, what's the strongest you got?
You can't handle my strongest potions.
I might not be able to, but I know somebody else who probably can.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll forego the payment, and instead I'll pass on some of my healing tonics once you tell me what's wrong with your friends.
Wait, you mean the one I'm referring to?
Well, I mean, she pokes Webb, who's standing next to her. This guy's covered in bandages, so I assume it's him, right?
Oh, no, it's not him.
Oh, and I'm going to point to Renji. I'm like, well, he's an asshole, but I don't think you can do anything about that.
No, I can't actually. I'm sorry.
No, there's no healing potion in the world that can solve that about me, sorry.
So then I think everybody else in our group is perfect as is,
She turns to look. She turns to look at Renji. Is she serious?
I'm not sure half the time. Anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
To our knowledge, the 6 of us have no afflictions in need of said tonics. That being said, Captain, please continue.
Yes, it is for somebody who is direly sick, and anything you can provide that is of high potency, the highest potency, if you will, would be very much appreciated.
All right. Like I said, take care of my. So tonight, because the delivery's happening tomorrow, you'll have to camp out here, just to ensure that nothing happens. And then tomorrow you can escort the tea to the harbor.
Seems fair.
Yeah, we can do
Understood,
that.
ma'am.
You wouldn't happen to have any proper drinking tea on hand, would you? I haven't had a proper cup in a while.
Oh, I've got some stuff for you. Yes, I can spare some tea.
Ah, thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu.
Pray tell, ma'am, who is your buyer?
She turns and taps her nose gently, and she says, "Now that would be telling."
Oh yes, I did I pray you tell.
No,
Oh,
There we go. That's an answer.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm not paying
Very
you.
well.
I'm not paying you to deliver it to a person. I'm paying you to escort it to the docks, and I'm giving you some free tea.
Look, if it ends up either inside or outside Yata, it's not really our business, Arachne.
Is it a Dropbox situation in that case? If we're
Actually, we do
delivering it to
need the
docks,
details
yes,
of.
we need to know. We
we
need
do
to know where we're bringing this to. To whom?
Like, it's not. Yeah, to whom? Like a ship, a person, a cart.
Yes.
You
Again,
bring-
hence, who is
Look.
the buyer, or at least where do we put it?
You'll take the tea in the
Yes.
cart. You'll bring it
Yes.
to the docks,
Yes.
and you'll leave the cart there.
Do we have to do any kind of signal or anything to make sure the person who is receiving it knows it's the right one?
I'll be communicating with them tonight. They'll recognize you.
Ah, okay. So we need to be there as the signal. Understood.
Correct. Any other
Okay.
inane questions?
None so far.
No, it seems like a pretty straightforward job.
All right. I will go make you all some tea.
Oh, thank you. See, you reckon now you'll have some proper unai
Feels
tea.
like a setup.
Look, it could be. And if it does, if it is, then
Then
I'll personally deal with-
ourselves.
look.
I
I
should
expect.
try everything first because I have the highest constitution.
You know?
You know, I wasn't actually going to
Smart.
say anything, but yeah, okay.
Cool.
Well, I have a pretty high constitution when it comes to poisons. It's one of the things I learned how to do in my days before House Hane.
Spent the last 5 years building up an immunity to that.
Honestly, after Miss Clementine, I'm reasonably suspicious of anyone trying to serve me food. It's not been properly vetted.
Hmm.
Are you guys doing anything else at this time?
Not me.
Can we do any of our trainings while we wait?
No, this is not a period of downtime. This is just
It's
Like-
just waiting.
it was just waiting. So you guys would be like setting up camp and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, let me see. What do I have? Oh, I do have a set of playing cards, and I still have the Dragon Chess set. Anyone up for a game?
Play.
Sure, why not? I'll watch.
Cards or chess?
Cards.
Okay. And Renji starts shuffling the cards in a particular way, and he starts setting them up. So it's like it's kind of like a Yathan Unai like card version of mahjong.
All right, and how do we play
Okay.
this?
Renji goes through the rules, explaining it's like, oh, you have to get like these, you have to get the right cards, you have to get matching cards, and you have to pick them out in the right order.
Okay, so they play like a couple of like open hands so that Arachne can kind of get the rules.
Yeah.
And then eventually when she starts feeling, like being a prick, sleight of hand. Oof.
That's a big sleight of hand too.
That's a pretty good sleight of hand.
Okay, you guys spend many hours here in this little tea shop, waiting for kind of any signs of trouble so that you can bring it to the place tomorrow. But eventually, those of you who do sleep start getting tired. So who stays up on watch?
Well, Galen can't sleep, or doesn't sleep.
It's can't.
I'll stay up, or I'll do
I'll-
first watch or whatever.
Yeah, I only need 4 hours.
All right. Infiltrati, you stay up, and Galen, you stay up to do first watch. Second watch, wake me up.
Before you go. Damn it.
When September ends. Okay.
Wake me up inside.
So first watch is going to be Galen and Amphitrite. Second watch is going to be Renji and who?
Arachne.
Or Arachne.
Okay.
No, the spider web is on the case, featuring Renji.
Okay. So
And Renji is there.
And Renji is also there.
So Galen or Amphitrite, go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
He's just no, I don't think I will.
Oof.
Okay.
Well, we don't know what the D20 stands for. We have no clue.
Okay. Arachne and Petrus, one of you roll me a d20, please.
Got it.
Okay. And then Renji, final watch, go ahead and roll me a d20, please. It's fairly early in the evening. If you guys have the ability to, right-click on your tokens and look for the sleeping modifier under the, like, assign status effects thing. So just go ahead and put yourselves to sleep if you are not on watch currently.
I don't think I have access to my token.
You don't have access to your token.
Well, I don't have, like, the vision of the scene has changed to, like, just the screen color, and there's nothing on the screen.
Oh, well, that's a different issue. I don't know what happened there, because I think everybody else was able to do it.
It might have just been my client. I'll refresh, see what happens.
Okay.
I thought it was something you did. I
Wait,
thought you were
so
doing a
is this
scene
first
transition.
watch? Are we talking about? Is this first watch?
This is first watch.
All right, so then I'm not unconscious.
No, that's what I said. I said you, Galen, and Amphitrite are not unconscious.
Oh, weird. It's still, like... Oh, no, there we go. Took a minute to snap in. There we go. Where's the sleep function?
So if you right-click your token and look for assign status effects, just look for the sleep status.
Oh, okay. Unconscious.
No, sleep. Sleep is different than unconscious. It'll add all of those to you too, but still. Okay. Galen and Amphitrite, both of you give me flat perception checks.
Can we use a d20 because using something flat wouldn't really help?
Make it without advantage or disadvantage.
Oh, you want us to roll it flat?
I'm gonna make you flip a fucking coin in a second. Okay. Amphitrite, Galen, your shift passes uneventfully. You don't see anything happen throughout the night.
Boo.
Galen, do you have to go into a meditative stance and be, like, unawares, or are you just always awake?
Let's see what it do.
Like, do
You must
trance?
still spend 8 hours doing light activities such as keeping watch in order to gain the benefits of a long rest. So I'm just kind of there.
Okay, so we'll say you're still keeping watch, but mechanically you've taken your first watch, so you're just awake whenever the next shift comes in.
I just look at someone, not blinking, not breathing, just there.
Okay, Arachne and Petrus, you guys wake up for your watch a couple hours later. We'll say like 4 hours later.
Wait, so how do you know, like, how do you do sleep?
If you right-click your token and do assign status effects, one of the statuses is asleep.
Oh, it's not under conditions.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I ain't afraid of no sleep.
No, those are just the normal conditions.
I ain't afraid no bed.
I am afraid no sleep.
I think I'll go
To
to
sleep.
Oh, he's sleeping and he just hears Petrus saying whatever he's saying. Busted makes me feel good.
Sleep! Sleeping with my clothes on. Okay, Arachne and Petrus, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Dichotomy of man.
Okay.
dark vision.
Yeah, Arachne, what are you doing when you take watch? Are you doing anything specific, or are you just sitting and, conversing with Petrus and Galen?
She actually has her lyre out and she's kind of like just doing a little strumming. Yeah. Quiet activity. This is for me. I'm not performing.
Okay. Petrus, how are you doing with a 4 on your perception check?
I can't see shit.
Okay.
I'm just I'm reading.
Okay.
Which kind of defeats the purpose of a watch, but
Yeah. Well, you're awake again. It's like your thinking is, if anything does happen, I am still more prepared for it than average.
True.
Okay. So you guys can go back to sleep, and Renji, go ahead and roll the last perception check of the evening. Okay. Renji, you wake up. Are you doing anything specific during your watch?
Oh, he's in between moments of hyper focus, he's folding origami.
Okay. Renji, as you are focusing on this origami, which is something that you do pretty frequently, your highly trained ears begin to pick up the softest, subtlest footsteps. There are individuals out in the field.
Renji nonchalantly but quickly goes up to Arachne, shakes her, puts a hand over his mouth, does the lips quiet thing, goes over to Petrus Webb, does the same thing.
So I'm gonna say, if you're gonna start waking people up, I need you to give me a stealth check or a deception check to hide your actions, because otherwise people are still gonna be basically caught unawares. They will have a surprise round, you won't have a surprise round. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Nice.
Okay. Renji, you successfully go around to everybody, and you wake them up. As you do, I'm going to ask everybody
And
here.
This is
roll
very much the
initiative.
like, hey, like mouth on hand, lip, finger to lips, like this serious look in his face, like, hey, we are not alone, kind of thing. But like non-verbal, of course.
Okay. Gonna need everybody here to roll initiative.
Yeah, but we do have to whisper it because it's nighttime.
Wait, so are we awoken?
Yes, I woke everybody up quietly.
Okay, you're still awake, but you guys are all on the floor pretending to be asleep.
And if anyone wants to use the hide action during this combat, feel free to do so, because I have Pass Without Trace on.
Oh,
Alright.
then I'm gonna do invisibility.
But I thought a infiltrator could only do that underwater.
No,
No.
Oh,
I have
shit.
shadow touch. I have
The
Oh.
shadow touch feat, yep. Alright, so
Oh, well, shit.
here's what happens.
What happens?
Ninjas. Bam.
A bunch of fucking ninjas step slowly out of the fields into the hut. Or towards the hut. They begin silently creeping up on everybody, but Renji, you have successfully woken everybody up. They're still pretending to be asleep, so you guys do not have the surprise round, and you watch as they slowly make their way towards the hut. They're not even focusing on you guys. They're solely focused on getting into this hut. Galen, you are up first.
Nice music, by the way.
Where did I get this from? I think this is a free spell. Got a reference. Yes, it is. Yes. So... No. Shit. Who looks like a leader?
You can make a perception check.
Yes. I must focus myself. Oh well. I just picked someone. Do. That one. Yeah, that one. That one in particular.
That's the correct choice.
Perfect.
That was one of the leaders.
Let's see. I think that's an action, right? Yeah, that's an action. We'll hold off on. Ooh. Can I concentrate while? Did it? Perfecto.
Time hop? Oh, okay. 1 round, 2 round, 3. You vanish, reappearing after the duration of the beginning of your turn in the nearest unoccupied space to where you disappeared. While vanished, you are outside time. You can't take actions. Okay, so how many are you doing?
Let's see. They'll have to move and then do something. We'll do a round.
Okay, so you disappear for a round.
Bloop.
I'm just gonna say that you are invisible.
I can only do it at first level though, so we don't have to worry about the higher level shenanigans.
Okay, so Galen stands up, curses one of these guys, and then disappears in time. That's fucking hilarious. Okay.
Yeah, based on if it's a time thing, he wouldn't even he's not invisible. He's just not even there.
Yeah, I'm making him invisible so people can I know where he is and everything. But like, yeah, he's just not there. He's just vip. He's gone.
Huh.
Time just folds in on
And
itself.
that's the turn. Peace. Woo.
Okay, this.
He does that meme with the peace sign.
Yeah, exactly. Why do they have disadvantage? Oh, because you're prone. Fuck.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Swing and a miss.
So anyways, they don't have multi-tech, so he tries to shing, quietly throw it at you and misses. Can't get close enough there. Oh wait, yes he can. Yes he can. He still missed with advantage. Rolled a 4. Amphitrite, a ninja appears next to you in a puff of smoke and attempts to stab down into you, and your arm just grabs it. Okay, next up is an assassin. Assassin is going to move. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not who. Oh, wait, Renji, you wouldn't still be prone. Because you got up. Everybody else is prone. He's going to try to shoot Renji with a crossbow. That is a 24 to hit. Anybody got reactions? You can deflect it, motherfucker.
Yeah, Street Samurai.
Oh, that's right,
The original-
yeah.
Street Samurai allows me to do it via ranged attacks now.
Nice.
Alright, go ahead and make a con save for me, please. Renji, you block most of the damage from this fucking crossbow bolt. Just ching! As you basically catch it, or deflect it out of midair. A little bit of it hits you, and you, like, feel it scrape past your cheek.
Can I tell what it was doing?
It was trying to put you down with a poisoned, crossbow bolt.
Ah, okay, because I have advantage on poison con saves, so if I need to know that.
Oh, right,
I
yes, okay.
I still succeeded because I did a normal roll and it went out fine, but I have advantage on poison saves.
Gotcha, yeah. Okay, this ninja. Did it not deal the extra... Sneak attack doesn't have dice associated with it? Come on, man.
So you click the 2d6 and the thing and it'll...
I know, but it doesn't... Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was just trying to see if I could actually get it to do that by itself. Because it's supposed to.
I'm sure there's a way.
No, there is. Alright, whatever. So extra 7 damage. Okay. Amphitrite is getting ganged up by these two ninjas over here, but... Renji, that is your turn.
Let's see. Well, I don't think the stealth stuff is going to help very much at this point in time. I suppose I could drop that. Oh wait, and that's right. Hunter's Mark, my improved version doesn't actually require concentration. That's right.
Your innate version, yes. You have a special version of Hunter's Mark.
Bonus action, and then I attack. Because I have no qualms, because they attacked us first. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Oh. Oh.
Ching!
That's sad.
You attempt to attack it, and it throws up an arcane shield around it.
I care. Alright, bonus action. I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
How much did that crossbow damage me?
That crossbow damaged you for 2 hit points.
Why am I missing 7?
Great question.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, why did it update again? Oh, no, it dealt 5 poison to you. You have resistance, and it was saved. So you succeeded, because, yeah, the poison crossbow is taking 7d6 damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So
7d6?
Yeah, 7d6 poison damage. This is an assassin.
Okay.
So you saved against the poison and then reduced the damage anyway, because you are a tiefling.
Okay. I think that's all I can do at this time.
So, question: how are there ninjas surrounding me when I am under invisibility?
When did you cast invisibility on yourself?
Right.
No, they
before
all
we went
have.
into
Everyone
combat.
has pass without trace.
But
No.
I also have invisibility. I cast.
Oh, yeah, she does have invisibility.
on
When we
my-
were
yeah,
being
on
woken
myself.
up, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, when we were being woken up, I immediately cast visibility.
Yeah,
on
they wouldn't know
myself.
she was there at all.
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. I will undo that damage. I apologize.
Cool. Thank you. I realized I was like, wait, why the fuck are there ninjas surrounding me? All right, cool. But since they are surrounding me,
They've moved into position.
all right.
Oh,
I
you.
mean, I'm gonna.
Oh,
what?
no, sorry. When you cast invisibility on yourself, it didn't update as a status effect on your thing, so I didn't see it.
But the thing is, I can
you,
see it.
But you could see it because you're concentrating on it. Yep.
Yep, I'm concentrating on it. But wait, can I still attack with invisibility, or do I lose it once I attack?
You lose it once you attack.
All right, that's fine, but it helped for the moment.
Well, now there's
so
two
these-
guys next to you that don't know that you were there.
Yeah, no. So I would get advantage on my attacks. And then how far away is this guy over here?
He's only like, what, 20 feet? Yeah, he's
20?
20 feet, so he's out of your range.
Is there a way for me to stay within range of these two fuckers, while also being, what is it, a 15-foot range?
It's a 15-foot
or
range.
a
If you
10?
take, if you take one step diagonally down left,
So, there?
you are now in range of all three of them. This guy's not attacking you because, or he would get an attack of opportunity, but he doesn't know that you're there.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. So I move there, and let's see. So I'm going to tentacle arms, which I still
Bonus
haven't figured
action.
out how to do. Yeah, that's my bonus. I'm not doing Titanic aspect, obviously. Tentacle arms, and then I'm going to attack all three of them.
Okay.
And that would be with advantage, yes?
Yes, because you have advantage on the first grapple check with these arms.
Yeah. Also, yeah, so each one is, because it's simultaneous, each one is with advantage because it's not done. It's still
Yes.
3 separate rolls, but it is a simultaneous thing.
It was a critical hit on all of them.
Yes. On
Nice.
all of them?
I just did one roll to save time, and it was a critical hit on all of them.
Awesome. All right. So
Why did it attack you? That's dumb.
keep that crit though.
Yeah, I'm
Keep that
trying
crit.
to. I'm trying to see how much damage
Alright.
it did. It did 21 damage total. That guy's instantly crushed. And these two guys are at death's door.
All right, and then what I want to do after that is, just to,
That's your
You know.
action. That's your action and bonus action.
and then my reaction is quaking tremors.
And you haven't finished your movement, so you can do that. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, I did move. I moved and use it.
Yeah, no. Okay.
All right.
Holy shit, that was incredible.
Hey, when I'm not doing theater and exhausted from that, I
No,
can think about things.
legitimately, yeah. Okay, so you hit all 3 of these guys.
And 2 of them failed it.
One of them was the dead guy, so that doesn't count. One
It
of them
doesn't count.
failed.
Oh, one of them failed. All right.
Okay, so you move here. Technically, which one? That guy succeeds, this guy fails.
All right. Hey, one is better than none. All right. Hey, and that's me. I've used everything that I possibly can.
Okay, that's incredible.
Yay.
It's the Tea Master's turn. The hell is that noise? Oh, shit. Okay, so this is
Yeah, good
Assassin's
call.
turn. Fuck, this is the one that Galen's confused. No, he misses twice because Galen's confused him.
What a shame.
Okay, Petrus, it's your turn. You have to spend half your movement to get up from prone because you're still pretending to be asleep.
I thought I was in watch.
No, because it was the next watch cycle, the people that were awake were Renji and Saghippy, and then, Renji woke everybody up, but you guys were still pretending to be asleep. So nobody was surprised, like they didn't get surprise assassinate rounds against you, but you have to get up from prone.
Unless...
Oh. Love an unless. What are you gonna do?
Nah, it's not a... It's teleport bomb is a standard action because I have to throw it. It's not a bonus.
That's what I
Misty
thought.
Step.
Teleport bomb to a standing position. Surprise, motherfucker!
That's what I was thinking. Okay, so I do stand.
Alright, you got
Half the
15
movement.
feet left.
Whoa, how wonderful. It's time to bring the hammer down. Set the hammer.
It is a sword.
Big sword.
Which one are you attacking? This one?
The one on the diagonal. The one that's not marked.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Yeah, he can't do anything. No, sorry, I could have used a reaction, but shield also wouldn't have done anything, so it doesn't matter.
12.
Congratulations, you've brought him to exactly 69 hit points.
Nice.
Nice. And yeah, for my bonus action. Doop. My rapier is in my offhand.
Okay.
Oh, right.
$22 hits.
Oh wait, no, I don't think that would have.
That
That would have made it beat it. No, it still wouldn't.
Okay. You take another 7 damage. Distance over here. That is a critical hit.
What if it wasn't?
Okay, go ahead, Silvery Bobs.
All right.
It's everybody's favorite Bostonian, Silvery Bobs.
Yay, Silvery Bobs. Very good. What did it do? Thing. That's a 2. That's what we like from our Silvery Barbs.
That's a 2? Okay, damn.
That's a 2. You got a whole 2. And I'm giving the luck from it to Galen.
Okay. Yeah, Galen will come back at the top of the next round.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, you come back at round... Galen, do you come back round 2 or round 3? Because you're gone for a whole round.
Yeah, we skipped a round, so we were at the beginning.
Oh.
We did that.
Never
so
mind.
what?
I
Next
give it
one?
to Renji.
Yeah, you come back at round 3. Unless you're gone for
Oh.
this round.
Oh, also, yeah, text of the spell. You can then choose a different creature you can see within
Oh,
range.
yeah.
I can't see him.
You
He's
can't see him.
gone.
Okay.
I don't even exist.
What happened? What happened to Galen Wethby?
Okay, so that's
A
a
lot.
2.
A lot has happened to Galen Wethby.
Too much. Ooh, 8. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have advantage. There's no sneak attack. He just runs up and stabs you a little bit. Okay, Arachne, it is your turn.
All right.
Oh, you have to use some of your movement to get up from prone?
I sure do. Have to use some of my movement to get it from prone. That's half of my movement. Still have 23-ish feet of movement.
Oh, right.
Fast. Because I'm fast! And... Sorry, brain cell.
No, it's fine. I was just saying, I think if it's that weird of a number, what you have to round down, so 23 becomes 20 feet of movement.
That's fine. Alright, well... I'm gonna start blasting.
Okay. That's a hit.
I'm gonna start blasting some more. Obviously not very well, but you know.
Some blasting occurred.
Some blasting occurred.
Okay, is that EOT for you?
Nope. I'm gonna do a little move. And then I'm gonna do something I haven't really done for a hot minute. Let's
Ooh.
drop... let's drop a Rippy, and his direction is to cause chaos.
Can't, Eldritch Blast is an action, though, right?
Eldritch Blast is... oh, you're right. Damn, I was thinking cantrip versus spell.
Yeah,
No,
only
you're right.
only if it's a bonus action.
Yeah, okay, well, never mind. I do have a different bonus action, which was the other thing I was thinking of doing. Found your cover.
Okay, you go ahead and draw that while we move on with the turn.
Yeah, but may I explain what I'm doing?
Yes, absolutely, sorry.
I am a defensive wall for Tea Lady. It's tall
Incredible.
instead. There you go.
Oh, three, what is it? 3 5-foot sections going up.
Yeah, so she has like 30 hit points of hiding behind that thing before they can break in.
That's very funny. Okay.
There you go.
Keep track of that. That's really good.
Yep.
Okay, it is Seg
There you
Hippie's
go.
turn. Oh, absolutely, yes. Sag Hippie's like... she's looking around at these ninjas and she's like... you thought that you could steal from me? You thought that you could come in here and take something that I'm trying to defend? And she pulls out a pistol. Without a gun?! Damn it, she missed. Okay. She misses with the gun, but is able to move forward and make one melee attack.
With advantage.
Yes, because she is flanking. She's pissed enough that you actually watch. Again, she is a Gorgon. You watch as her hair bites into this ninja.
Oh,
Ah.
Jesus. Oh, damn.
There's just like a... she runs up to him, she like grabs him in a chokehold, all of her hair bites into various parts of his arm swells with poison, he... Dum! Or with venom. Dum!
Damn.
Without a gun?!
Without
Even if
snakes?
she missed, that was brilliant.
Alright, we're gonna finish up with these ninjas and then we're gonna call it for the evening. This guy sees Sag Hippie attacking his comrade. Actually... oh no, Amphitrite's no longer invisible. Because you made your attack. So you're no longer concentrating on it either. Okay. He is going to run up and try to attack Amphitrite, though. He does get flanking. $15 does not hit. Does not matter. This guy that just got bit by Sag Hippie. Gonna make a wisdom save. Seven. He's gonna take the disengage action and attempt to flee. Okay, this guy. He is going to try to break Arachne's concentration on that door blockade. That's a 20 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Roll it.
That's now a 19 to hit.
Still hits.
Yeah, damn. I tried.
It's actually better
Now I
than
can give
what he
somebody
rolled.
else advantage.
That's true. I will give somebody else advantage.
Alright, go ahead and make a con save for me. DC 10.
Well, where is my stupid thing? It's gone forever.
Yeah, no, all of my hotbars are gone too, and I'm pissed about it.
Yeah, all the hot bars are busted. Con save.
Yes, please. Yeah, you're fine. That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20. I'm great, actually.
It reinforces the door.
Nice. All right, yeah, then wait, I give the advantage to next person in the order will be Amp.
Alright, well, make a note of that for next time because it's this guy's turn. He's going to make a wisdom save. $19, he stays in. He's going to try to stab Amp. Death before dishonor. That is a critical hit.
I'm out of silvery barbs and reactions.
Oh no.
Yep. He deals 11 damage.
Oh no. 11 damage.
He does deal an
Whatever
additional.
will
He does critically hit with his sneak attack as well, so that's 18 more damage.
Oh man. Whatever will I
or the
do?
sneak attacks don't get multiplied.
I believe that they do. I will double check that later.
I could also be thinking of 3.5 rules, because I know that for a
Yeah.
fact in 3.5.
Okay. I do still think that I'll have to roll it normally with someone who actually has the feature instead of just me rolling dice. I'm pretty sure that they can get critically hit, but if not, I'll double check that. But thank you, Steve. All right. That is the top of the order, and that is where we will end our session for this evening. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. All right, I think we're all back. So let's go ahead. Get things started off with everyone's favorite, Mr. Webb.
It's me. Oh man, it's been a while since I was like first off in the running for these kind of things.
Yeah, it feels. I noticed that too. I was like, dang, good for you.
Yeah. So, my rose is absolutely being cured of the slang fever. Um, that is a load off my back. I generally don't like plague or infection roleplay, so it is nice to have that off my character sheet. Bud, what's up with these fucking ninjas? What's up with all the ninjas? Why are there so many ninjas? We're gonna find out about the ninjas, hopefully. Also, it's nice to be in the thick of combat again, especially because for the last I feel like I missed the past ones just with real life stuff. So that's also nice. Thorn. I don't really think I had much of a thorn this session. But yes, my player appreciation goes to Amphitrite and Steph. You were on point with the jokes today. Like, holy shit, Steph. But beyond that, just the character choice of not only killing a man straight out with throwing first and thinking second, with the cabbage cart, but also just Amphitrite's regret after that. It's a fun little thing to witness, just like the dichotomy of Amphitrite. And just, again, as always, A+ for the impulsivity of Carnage. And yeah, that's me.
Yeah, Amphitrite isn't one for forethought. Hindsight is a bitch. And yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this was a really fun session, and I'm glad that like I was here for it. It was just fun. To be here. Yeah, like what the fuck is up with these ninjas though? Like what is like okay. I hope that there's like an explanation after the fact, because it's clear that they're gonna go down like quite easily once we like get them, like once we hit them. But like they're 13. Did it start off with 13, or are there now 13?
It built up to 13. I'll explain the mechanics in a second.
Okay.
When it gets to my turn.
So I guess that's my bud. Is that very interested into seeing like what this is all about. Thorn? I don't think I have a thorn. No, I don't have a thorn. Yeah, I'm like legitimately like I have no thorn. Um, but yeah, this was a really good session, and I just enjoyed it. Playing with all you. And my appreciation is for Sam and Arachne, and he, I, I, I love, I love the silvery barbs. I just love it. Whenever you're just like Skeng is like, I rolled this guy rolled a 20 or whatever, and you're just like, what if he didn't? And while I know that this is not like a new thing, I do appreciate the fact that like you're very consistent with it, and like, you know, a lot of times it works out well, you know. Skanga rolled a I forget what, and then you turned it into a 2. And then sometimes it doesn't work out, you know, and you know, it goes from a 20 to a 19. But you know, ultimately like it's something that's like so I don't know, I just like I like your use of it. And I understand that it's a crazy, wicked, like powerful spell, but yeah, I get a kick every time you say silvery barbs. I get a kick out of it. So yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of like rethinking a lot of my build because I'm not very combat effective. I'm very much a roleplay and investigation driven character, both in practice and on paper. And I don't know, maybe I need to spend some time getting some better spells so we can like handle things. But one thing we know for certain is that what if he didn't? What if we just had little silvery barbs? Yeah, it's always a good bit. Thank you. So yeah, no, good session. There's a lot to explore in Yatha, a lot to look forward to. Specifically, a little rose for the Toby Kagami thing. You've given me a plot seed that I'm like, okay, you're telling me that Galen is a dead ringer for this guy? Got it. I have disguise self. Let's get into some shit. I'm very interested in using that for some espionage. Yeah, so I guess that's my rose / my bud. I'm looking forward to, again, just everything we have coming down the pipe. And I think Thorn, whatever's going on with Foundry that makes my HUD disappear and makes me not know where to go to find all of my nonsense. I mean, it's very minor, but it's, if that's the worst thing I have to complain about, then I've had a good day. And my appreciation is for Joe and Captain Renji. I really appreciate Renji taking the lead for how we're going to handle people now that we're not on the open sea, where, where murder is fine because who's going to stop you? It's like, no, we're in a civilized society right now. We can't get away with that. And I like the let the stupid ninja go. The ones that drew first blood, however, we're going to annihilate them. I think that's a good balance. And again, I look forward to seeing more of the leadership and also more of the T roleplay. I want to see him in his natural habitat. It's very good. That's me.
Thank you. I'm hoping to get more T roleplay in the future as well. Rose, overall good session. Overall good roleplay with everybody involved, like lighthearted, good pacing overall. The cabbage cart incident is going to be very funny memory for a while. Bud is seeing what's up with these ninjas in terms of like, okay, why do they want the old lady tea maker? That's interesting. Thorn, no Thorn, and little foundry issues, but then we expect that at this point. It's barely even worth mentioning anymore. And my appreciation is for Rich as Galen Westby, and I cannot overstate how useful your debuff stuff is with the disorient stuff, because it's so effective at locking down singular targets that need to be locked down. And the fact that Galen is like a debuffer thing, it's like it fits a very specific niche on the team that we kind of need. And when we get to some of these major boss fights later on, you are going to be very, very helpful when it comes to those scenarios. And I'm very much looking forward to your build and how it advances going forward in terms of combat effectiveness. And there you go.
Yes, excellent. There is a roadmap. There is a roadmap.
I'm excited to see it.
But yeah, Rose. Also, I would say overall the different interactions that we've had, is just giving us like a clear vision of like what's going on in the city. And like there's a thieves guild. Obviously, we have like the ninjas and the slight corruption with like the guards and everything. Spiritual unbalance. So it's like the more that we interact, we're just getting like a broader picture of like the different issues. Perhaps they're all interconnected, or it might be also nice that there can be multiple problems going on that isn't some type of grand conspiracy of like a singular entity. So it'll just be nice to see as we go along of like how do we handle these different situations that are cropping up in the city, bring order help out House Hanai so that way we can establish the Bastion and have like a decent base of operations to start expanding out from. Bud, I want to be the very best. I'm interested in like I need to bring out my Strix, get it lifting weights or something. There's we got like a little side quest over here. And I mean, if you have one, I mean, you have to have more. I mean, you have to have like type coverage, and then anyway.
Well, I gotta get him a friend.
I've got like a normal dark type over here. I need coverage, Eric. I need coverage. So the Bud is that like like a familiar / like little pet combat side quest kind of thing that that's always like an interesting little side diversion. Or it could become a main thing. Thorn, no Thorn. My appreciation is for Steve and Petrus. Petrus is always there in support of like the different crew members and everything. I think the big one was backing up Renji with like you can't leave the ship like unattended. You will not survive. You won't last very long. Whether it's like Thief Guild shenanigans or just the fact that you're a complete stranger, unaccompanied in the city and everything. Like roleplay wise, you're almost always game to like join in with somebody or provide assistance or engagement. And then in combat, it's like Petrus is just varied. It's like a smattering of bombs here, freaky mutation abomination there, or I just beat you into the ground with a big giant gut sword. So it's always entertaining for like what manner of mayhem is Petrus going to unleash this turn compared to the previous turn. So it's just fun to watch all that come together. And that's me.
That's back to you, Eric.
Oh, wait, I forgot to... I took myself off push to talk in Discord, but not on OBS, so I can't actually do that because then it won't go to OBS. Alright, thank you. First of all, no Thorn. I had an excellent session. Let me rephrase. No Foundry Thorn. My Thorn is that I can't turn the air conditioner on because it's so close to my microphone, so when the actual game was being played, I was sweating my balls off, which fucking sucked. So I just turned the AC back on. I feel much better. But I am also very much looking forward to what's going to happen in Yakan Hane and the newly introduced necromancer Tobi Kagame, because I gotta be real. I have that like that's just I saw a thing recently that was like inject more randomness into your game. And I've kind of been doing that, but there was just something very old school and very fun about telling somebody, roll a D650 and let's see what the encounter is. Which I do eventually want to convert that into the wandering thing, but I also liked the interactivity of it so that it's like it's a thing we're doing together. We're all gonna find out what this encounter is. You know what I mean? I gotta be so real. I don't know if everybody saw it. The encounter where the guy grabbed Gale and was like, "You owe the guild money," was one of the party is a dead ringer for a gang member who was supposed to deliver money to the Thieves Guild, but has instead fled town with the loot. Convincing the guild the party member is not who they are looking for will not be easy, but maybe not as hard as the fight. And I was just like, okay, we're gonna roll a d6 to see which member of the party they think is the person who fled, and it was Galen. I'm like, how? that was very, making those random encounter rolls work is sometimes very funny, and it's a good.
You thought you made your job easier. It's just as difficult as it was before, but in a different way.
Not necessarily difficult. It's I know most of the time how we're gonna get from A to B, or I know how to get you guys from A to B, but like being like, oh yeah, the Thieves Guild is contracting out a necromancer named Toby was just really funny.
Yeah, Tobi Kagame.
Tobi
He's
Kagame.
like the only zombie necromancer in Yatha, and we're like,
All right, well, now I gotta kill Toby.
Thank you for that information. I can exploit that.
That was really fun. Oh, and he looks like my friend? Great.
Oh, cool. If he doesn't want to be the bait, I have disguise self. I'll be the bait. Another rose. Anytime I get to be false Gariel.
Correct, yes. It's very funny. And then my rose is actually the ninja fight. I think that there was some great RP this session, but I'm actually very glad at how smooth the watches were, being like, okay, these two people are on watch first, we're going to roll a d20. Basically, my goal was the first two d20 rolls were going to be how many ninjas, like, snuck up. So basically, if you had woken up, if you... I'm trying to remember how I did this, because I did it worked in my head. You rolled a 2 on the luck check, so 2 ninjas were sneaking around. And then you rolled perception checks to see if you could see the ninjas. Basically, the first time somebody saw the ninjas, the combat would have just started no matter how many ninjas there were. You know what I mean? So you could have had a combat with 2 ninjas. And then the next d20 roll, we added the 6 ninjas that were on the d20 roll. And then the total number of ninjas was 13 at the final one, when Renji got a 30 perception check against their 24 stealth check. You know what I mean? So Renji was the only one to see the ninjas, but that's the perfect way it should have gone. Because now, like Steph has pointed out, they're pretty squishy. They die pretty quickly. It's not a hard fight. It's death by 1,000 cuts. You know?
What, ninjas don't wear armor?
Yeah, exactly. Well, these ninjas don't wear armor. The assassins that you guys are fighting are actually wearing very good armor, and just maybe putting on ninja garb will give you some ninja powers.
What?
Oh, I hope we get to loot the ninjas then.
Yeah, you should be able to. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. And as always, it has been an honor and a pleasure to be your
if I
DM.
be a ninja, will I get any ninja abilities?
You are
Ninja shark doo 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 doo. Ninja shark doo doo doo.
Steph, I'm gonna be so real. You don't want the eating people rules. I'm just being so for real.
How many people does she have to eat
What do you
before she
mean?
gets a prion disease?
I have, I think, 2 barbarian subclasses that are about eating people, but that's a conversation we're going to take offline. It is, as always, an honor and a pleasure to be your DM. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and I will see you all next week. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
What? Who
Good
put
night.
them chished me? What?